You're just so welcome to the installation process of the search software in your computer. This video we're going to take you through the installation process and to tell you all the different steps you need to take in order to have the software properly installed in your computer. Before that, you need to understand that if you have any version, that is good, you can use it. But in this tutorial, we're going to be installing a Sage version 9 or 2022, which can be installed both in French and in English. And since we're in the English tutorial, we're going to install this software in English. Before you get to the installation of the software, you need to understand that here we're dealing with Sage 100C. So the cloud version, it works on SQL Server, it works on database. As a result, for us to start installing the software like Sage Accounting, Sage Trading, Sage Point of Sales, we need to start by installing what we call SQL Server, because the files we're going to be creating will be domiciled in this file, in the software, which is SQL Server. After SQL Server, we need to install what we call Sage Server, where we're going to install the server and the client, because everything will work thanks to this application, thanks to the Sage Server itself. So first step, we're going to install SQL Server, after which we're going to install Sage Server. After that, we're now going to go in the installation of the different softwares. Let it be Sage Accounting, Sage Trading, Sage Cash or Point of Sales, or Sage Payroll, whichever one you want to install. So first step is to have the setup. When you have the setup, let's get there directly. So here we'll actually start installing SQL Server. So I'll just double click on it. After you must have downloaded, you just double click on it and they'll prompt you to install. I'll take OK. So now it's preparing the file locations. Okay. So from here, this installation can actually take a lot of time, so you should just be patient and pause the video as much as you can in order to take it gradually. So from here, we're going to wait for some seconds. So this is going to pop up with all the processes of installation. So here you will see a new SQL Server standalone installation. That's what you're clicking on. So when you click on it, you wait, and the installation process is going to start. By the left there, you're going to see all the process for installation, and in here we can start installing. We'll start by accepting the license terms and we take next. So we're at global rules. Like I said, this can take a lot of time. We are on Microsoft updates. If your computer is connected to internet, it will actually show like this, but if not, you show a cross there, but don't worry, you can just take next. But if it shows exactly the way it's on my screen, you tick Microsoft update, then you take next. So we are now at the level of installing the setup files. So from here, install rules. Okay, you have to activate all the features that are here. I'll activate equally this one, and from there I'll take next. Okay, at the level of the features rule, I have a problem. I can't go ahead because I don't have a Microsoft Net Framework 3.5, so I will have to install it. So if yours if your computer has
this, you will just pass, like it will not stop you at this level. But if you do not have it, you must install Microsoft Net Framework. So I'll just get to my browser and look for Microsoft Net Framework, and then I'm going to download it. So I get to the download page and I take download. So download completed. So I'm going to execute the setup. So take open file, or I can double click on it. So pass through the installation process of Microsoft Net Framework. So from here, I'll take download and install this feature. This can take a lot of time. So you should just be patient while it is installing. Okay, so you might need to restart apps that requires this feature. Okay, so it's fine. We'll just actually take close. We just take close and get back to our installation process, and we will rerun, like start it back. You see, it will just pass it up, and here I can use a default instance, or I can say named instance, which is SQL Express, which is fine by me. So I'll just take next, then I wait for some minutes while the instance configuration takes place. So you can actually give a different name at this level, but I will just allow it the way it is there. So we pass at the level of the server configuration. At this level, if there is anything that's not automatic, you can just make it automatic. Like this is disabled, I will take automatic. Uh, Collation, error is fine there. I'll just take next. So I'm at the level of the database engine configuration. So I will just allow it at Windows authentication mode. If I select mixed mode, I will be forced to put password, which I don't want to do. So I'll just take next. At the level of the reporting service native mode, I'll just install and configure. Now we're at the last step of the configuration, which is the installation process. So it can take some time depending on the capacity of your computer. So from here, when it's done, you just see the information about your setup. The setup has actually Microsoft SQL Server has actually installed successfully. So these are all the features that has been installed, and then you just take close. So as you take close, you can equally close the installation center. Good. So if you go to Windows or the start menu, you will see the softwares that have been installed. If you go to Microsoft SQL Server 2014, you'll see the different features that has been installed. And if you want to open your database, you then open SQL Server Management Studio. So that's what you click on in order to open your database. So you wait while it opens. Like I said, depending on the capacity of your computer, it can take some time. So here you will have your database engine. You just allow the database engine, and this will be your server name. So you just allow it the way it is, and then you take connect. So it will connect with no problem. You see now your database is there. That is where all your files are going to be safeguarded. So all is fine now. Next we need to do is to now install the different database under which Sarge is going to actually work, which is Sarge server, which you can install Sarge server. You can now go to the folder where you downloaded, you click on server client, and here you can install server or the client. So I'll start with the server. From here, you can choose the language of your choice. Like you can choose English United States, which is fine. So I'll advise you to choose English United States. In my case, I'll take French, for example, and take next. So you wait, you take next. Due to the fact that I'm installing in French, I will have the suivant instead. So here, server database, you take next. It is possible that you encounter this error message. If you encounter this error message talking about the functionality of file stream, then you need to activate file stream first. And for you to activate file stream, however, when you take OK, it will stop the installation. For you to activate file stream, you need to open what we call the configuration manager. So you go to your search bar, you can look for configuration, or you go to the start menu, you look for where there's Microsoft Server, and there you're going to see SQL Server Configuration Manager. So that's what you're actually opening. So when you execute that, at this level, you need to go to your instance. So SQL Server Services. So you will have the SQL Server. So you have SQL Server Management. You take SQL Server Services and you go to your instance name, the one which has SQL Server with your instance name. My instance name was SQL Express. So I will right click on it and I take properties. I will go to file stream. Then I will activate. I will enable file stream. Enable, allow. Then I take apply and I take OK. So from here, I need to restart it. I need to restart the instance for it to actually work. So I'll right click on it and take restart. If I do not restart, the installation will not still go. The installation of a Sage server will not still go. They will say ask me to restart before I can continue. So when I restart it, I can close it and start back with the installation. I'm going to close it, then start back with the installation of SQL Server. Double click on it. Then from here, I will take the language. I take next. So I'll take next after this, next or suivant. Then here, I will take next again. So here they will say niveau file stream to tell you that file stream has been activated. So it's now okay. So you take okay. So if you had not restarted the instance, it wouldn't have actually gone ahead. So you take okay. So you just wait. Good. So you wait for the installation process. So from here, you take finish. Good. So you have installed the server. Now you need to install the client. But before that, if you go to your database, if you refresh your database, I'll go to file and take, I will disconnect and then connect once more. If I connect, I go to my database, you see that there are two databases that has been created for Bijou and the C model. Those are the places where our files will be domiciled. So I'll also install the client's part. You must not install it here. You can install it in the other computer which will serve as client, but you can equally install both. So I'm just going to install this one. Select the language. You can select English, for example, but in my own case, I'm just going to select French. It doesn't disturb any language you choose. It's fine. Take next. So it will proceed to the installation. So you take next. And then here you have to put the name of your SQL server. And for you to get the name of your SQL server, you get to the database. This is actually the name of your SQL server. But for me to easily copy it, I will disconnect and reconnect again, so that from here I can copy the server name. So I'll copy it from here, get at the level of the installation. The server, I'm going to paste it there. So I will just right click and paste. So I will just wait while it finish the installation. So installation done. I'll just click OK. So I've installed a server and the client, which is fine. So I'll now go ahead and install the different softwares. So I'll go to this file, I'll go to logiciel, and from here these are all the softwares, the case, which is the cash management or point of sales, the Sage gestion commerciale for Sage trading, Compta for Sage accounting. So I will start by installing Sage accounting. So the process we are going to see now is the same process you're going to take to install all the other softwares like trading, like point of sales. From here, you select the language. You have to select English since you're taking this in English. You select it for the English version, and then you take next. For me, I'm just going to take French. Or in the process of installation here, I choose the French. So from here, you take continue. Continue. They're going to ask for the license key. The license key is in the document you must have downloaded, which is at the Sage activation. If you go to Sage activations, you see the license Sage 100. So you double click on it. You can either open the Word or Notepad file. So you will see all the keys. For example, Contabilité, which is Sage accounting in your own case. You copy the code. I'll copy. Then I get to the cells and paste it. So I'm right clicking, copy, right click, paste, right click, copy, right click, paste, or I can use a shortcut Control plus C to copy and Control plus V to paste. So I'm just going to copy the code. Since we're installing Sage accounting, I copy the code for Sage accounting. So since you're installing in English, you're instead going to be seeing accounting at the top there. So I'll just take next, wait for some minutes. Then from here, I take next again. I'll allow the complete, take next. From here, you can then put the information concerning your company. You can put anything there in concerning your company. I'm just going to put the name of our company, Profess Consulting. For the address, consulting. For the address, I'm going to put our location, which is Entrée Saint-Marc. Entrée Saint-Marc Tam Tam. So I'll just get there and put Tam Tam. So the ones with the asterisks are the ones you must fill. So if you do not put the values or something there, it will not actually go. Town Yaoundé, country Cameroon. I'll put phone number 680 62 92 43. Another phone number 680 96 96 11. Serial, put anything there. So from here, I'll now take next. So installation almost completed and installation completed. Good. So I'll just take end or finish. Now you can try and open Sage. I'll just refresh my computer somewhere before I continue. So if I go to the start menu, you'll see it has been installed. If I also go to where Sage is, I will see here Sage 100 accounting, since we installed in English. As for me, I'm seeing Sage 100 Comptabilité, which since I installed it in French. On your own side, you see it accounting. They'll ask for the license code to enter a code for 30. If you do not enter this code, this particular code, you will have only 30 access to the software, meaning when you validate or open it 30 times, it will, after 30 times, will not go again. But even if you do that, you will not still have the possibility to continue installing the software, or you will not have the possibility to use the software. That's why you need to activate it. So if you go to the downloaded file, you go to Sage activation, you're going to see all the softwares. For this case, I'm going to take Sage Comptabilité since I'm installing Sage accounting. I'll copy these particular files. Then I'll go to this PC and drive C. I will look for program data. But if I do not see program data in here, then I need to go to view in my computer and take hidden file. And take hidden file. From there, I will see now program data. So I enter in program data and I enter in Sage. I'll now see Sage Contabilité or Sage Accounting. I'll right click and take paste. They'll ask me to replace the files. I take yes. And this is actually how you activate the software so that you can use it as long as you want and as many times as you want. So if I go and open back the software, you see that pop-up message will not show again. And from here I can start using the software actually the way I want without any interruption. I can use it in different, I can install it in different computers without any restriction. So if you see, if I go to file, you see everything is already activated. You will have the possibility to change the language at the top there, but that's fine. So this is the same procedure you will have to do for all the other softwares. You have to install Sage Trading or Gestion Commerciale. You equally have to install Sage Point of Sales. You still go to modules and you go to logiciel. From there, you see Gestion Commerciale. You do the same procedure. You see saisie de caisse. You do the same procedure we have done for the installation of Sage Comptabilité. So after doing that, you need to put the license code under Sage activation. You take a license from which you're now going to see the license for gestion commerciale, see the license for saisie de caisse décentralisée. SCD represents saisie de caisse décentralisée, which is the point of sale software. So after that, if you install Sage gestion commerciale, you still come and copy these files. You copy them, then you go to this PC, you go to program to drive C. In program data, you will see Sage, and here you will now see Sage Trading or Sage Gestion Commerciale as a folder. You enter inside and you paste the files, you replace it. From there, when you go to Sage in your start menu, you will see the software you just installed will be there, and when you open it, it will open with no problem. So you just do same with the other softwares. In order to keep this video short, I'll just allow you do same for the other software. So what did we actually do? We started by installing SQL Server. After SQL Server installed a server, Sage Server, then we install the different softwares and those are them there. Our database is ready with the different modules, Bijou and the C model. In our next video, we're then going to see how to start using Sage Accounting and how to manage any company with Sage Accounting. So see you in the next video.